Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all kids? I hope you all are fine and healthy at home with your families. I am back again with our next video and our topic is same. What was our topic which we discussed in our previous video? It was arithmetic operations. And how many operations did we discuss? 2. Addition and subtraction. Total we had 4 operations to do. Out of that we have done 2 operations, addition and subtraction we have completed. Today we are going to go ahead with our third operation, that is multiplication. Now moving on to our third operation, that is multiplication. So which sign we will use here? Multiplication sign. Okay. Now the term or the name given to this number is multiplicand. We call this multiplicand, and this number that multiplies we call it multiplier. Okay, multiplicand, multiplier. What about the answer then? We cannot leave the answer without name, right? What do we call it? Product. The answer of multiplication is called product. Okay. When we are multiplying, again we start from ones place. See children, when we are doing addition, we started from ones place. When we did subtraction, we started from ones place. Multiplication also we start from ones place. Okay. So we have 3 digits in the multiplier. This part is very important. Pay attention and listen carefully. We have 3 digits in the multiplier. Okay, so when we multiply, each number, each digit of the multiplier will multiply the first number, that is multiplicand, one by one. Okay, so be very attentive and see how we do this multiplication. Okay, first we start with 5. 5, just you don't have to bother about these 2 digits, only look at 5 and this number. Okay. At a time we will do the multiplication. 5 into 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 0 and then we carry 1 over here. Okay. This is our first step of multiplication only with 5. Okay. You don't have to look at 3 or 2. Then again 5 with 4. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 1 will be 21. 1 and 2 we carry to the next place. We don't write 2 digits down when we are doing the multiplication. Only in the final if we get 2 digits. Same like how we did in addition. Then third digit we have to multiply with 5. 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 2 will be 37. 7 carry 3. Now next 5 with 5. 5 5s are 25 plus 3 is 28. Before we move on, I hope children you all know your multiplication tables. Multiplication and division is not possible without multiplication tables. Okay. So next we will go for our next step of multiplication. We completed our multiplication with 5. We move on to our second digit, that is 2. Now same thing we'll do, we'll multiply this multiplicand with 2. Same how we did with 5. But before that, you have to remember the place value of 2 is 20. Okay, so there is a 0. 2's place value here is 20. So there is a 0 in that place value, right? 20. We are multiplying actually with 20, not with 2. We are multiplying with its place value 20. So that 0 of 20 first we have to add over here. Okay. And then 2 we will multiply with the other digits. Fine. 2 2s are 4. Then 2 4s are 8. Then 2 7s are 14. 4 and 1 we carry over here. Okay, next 2 5s are 10 plus 1 will be 11. Fine. So our second step of multiplication is done. That is 2 we have finished. 2 means the place value of 2 is 20. So we did multiplication actually with 20. So that 0 we wrote here and then we multiplied with 2. Okay. Now we will go to our third digit, that is 3. Now the place value of 3 is 300. So actually we are not multiplying this number with 3, we will be multiplying with 300 because the place value of 3 is 300. So 300 has 2 zeros, correct? So those 2 zeros we will write over here. Okay? And then we will start multiplying 3 with this number. Fine? So let's start. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 1 we carry over here, 3 7s are 21 plus 1 will be 22, 2 and then this 2 we carry over here. Then we have 3 into 5, 3 5s are 15 plus 2 which we carried. So 15 plus 2 will be 17. Okay, is that all that we have to do? Do you think we have got the answer? No, this is not the end of your multiplication process. Okay, so to end this process there is one more thing that we have to do. And what is that? We have to add them and get a final answer. Okay, so let's start adding. Addition we have already seen how we do here, so we'll move little faster and see how we add and get our final product. Okay, start adding. 0 ones place, again remember start from ones place. Ones place we have added, then we have tens place. 1 plus 4 is 5. Then the third place, 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 6 will be 21. 2 carried over here. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 4 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 6 carry 1 over here. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then we have 1 plus 7 is 8. And last we have 1. So this is our final product that we got after multiplying the two numbers. Okay. Now moving on to our last operation. And what is the name of this operation? Division. Okay. Let's start our next operation. Let's divide these two numbers. Now before we start, let's see what we call them. Okay. Now this number which is inside, we call it dividend. This is called dividend. And this number which you see here, this is the number which will divide this number, right? So this number we call divisor. What do we call this number? Divisor. Dividend, divisor. What about the answer that we get? What will we call it? Quotient. And sometimes after doing the division, there will be a remainder. We'll get a number which we cannot divide further. That number we call it remainder. Okay, as we do, I will keep explaining you all. To start with, we have to divide 96,398 with 210. Do we know the table of 210? No, we don't know the table of 210. So what do we do here? We have to estimate. Estimate means we have to guess which number will be close to our dividend. Okay. Now, do we have to take the entire dividend at a time and divide with 210? No, that is also not done. So what we do? We start from a left side. Okay, left side. Children, we started addition from right side. We started subtraction from right side, ones place. We started multiplication also from ones place. But when we do the division, we don't start from ones place. That is the difference. Okay, always remember, division, we start from the greatest value, that is the left side of the number. Okay, so we have to start from here. Okay, 9 we have to divide, if we suppose take 9 to be divided by 210, it's not possible. Only 9, because it is smaller than the divisor. Okay, let's try with 96. Is it possible? No. Again, 96 is smaller than 210. So we cannot divide 96 also. So what we do? We'll go for 3 digits. Okay. So our 3 digits are 963. 9, 6 and 3. So these 3 numbers, these 3 digits we will divide with 210 in our first step of division. Okay. So we have to see how we come closer to this number with 210. Okay. So 210 into what will be close to 963. So let us first try 210 into 5. What is the answer I will get? We are estimating here. Okay. We are trying which number will be close to 963. Fine. So 5 into 0 is 0, 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10. Now we got 1050. Okay, now this 1050 is more than 963. We have to look for a smaller number or equal to this number. We cannot go more than 963. Okay, so we have to look for a smaller number. That means 5 is giving us a big number. So we have to go for 4. Okay, so let's try 210 into 4. Okay, multiply and see. 4 zeros are 0, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. That's fine, right? We got 840. That's smaller than 963. So we can go for 4. Okay. So 210 into 4 will give us 840. Now what do we do next? What should be our next step? Subtraction. Okay. We subtract these two numbers. We don't have to look at the remaining digits. We just have to subtract these two. 963 and 840. Okay. So we'll subtract them and see what answer we get. 3 minus 0 is 3. Remember, we are doing subtraction. 6 minus 4 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. We got 123. Now 123 is smaller than 210. We cannot divide it. So what we do? We will bring down. We have 2 more digits over here, right? So first we will bring down this 9. Okay. We are bringing this 9 down and we'll write it here 9. Now what is the number that we have? 1239. This number we have to divide with 210. Okay. Again we will estimate. We already had this, right? 210 into 5 we had 1050. Let's try what 6 will give us. Okay. So 210 into 6. If it is very close to this number, we can take that. Okay. So 210 into 6. 6 zeros are 0. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. We got 1260, which is again more than 1239. So what we do? We go and take this number 5. Okay. So this 5 we'll write here. 210 into 5 is 1050. Okay. Now again the same thing, we have to do subtraction of these two numbers. So when we subtract, we will get 9 minus 0 is 9. 3 minus 5 is possible? No. So what we do? We have seen in a subtraction, 3 minus 5 not possible. So we will borrow from here. So this will be 13 and here remains 1. 13 minus 5 not possible, right? What will be the answer? 8. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. So what is the remainder? The remaining number that we have got? 189. Can we divide 189 with 210? Not possible. So what we do? we will bring our last digit down. Which is our last digit? This 8. This 8 has to come down and we'll write it over here. Okay, what is the number now that we have got? 1889. Okay, 1898, sorry, 1898 divided by 210. Okay, so we have to divide this 1898 with 210. Now again we have to estimate, we have to guess which number we have to take over here. We had, when we multiplied with 6, we got this number 1260, correct? So let's try for 7. Let's see what answer we get. 210 into 7. Children, this is our rough work, so let it be a separate column. 7 into 0 is 0, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. We got 1470, which is again not very close to the number that we are looking for. So what do? We will go for the next one. Okay, so let's try with 8. When we multiply 210 with 8, we will get 1680. Is that fine? No. We can give one more try with 9. Yes. 210 into 9 will be the right number that we are looking for. Yes, we are getting 1890. So that we can use to divide this number. So 210 into 9 is 1890. The closest number that we got is this. Again we will subtract this number and we will see what answer we get. 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 0 is, sorry, 9 minus 9 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now you can see we have got a remainder 8. We don't have any more digits to bring down, okay, and this number cannot be divided with 210. So this number 8 is our remainder. Okay, I hope you have understood the steps of division. So we have completed our 4 operations of arithmetic: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You all need to do practice of all these operations regularly at home. You will perfect it. You will be perfect in these operations only when you do practice, and please learn your tables. That's all for today. Inshallah, we will come again with new concepts in our next video. Till then, be safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.